my third time here. Both times I've come by myself. So there are, I don't know if you guys felt it when you were doing your tour, but there are a few places that I kind of get uncomfortable with going in. Yeah. What were those places for you guys?
I felt it in that room a little bit, with the one with the bed. And then upstairs it was the doll room. I felt kind of, and then the room with the window where the birds were.
Okay.
So the very top.
Yes. Okay, yeah, so I think that's really funny because like when I do investigations here, I don't go in this room. The one with the bed. Yeah, I don't go, I rarely go into that one. And then I have yet to go into the one with where the birds were, where the Ouija board is.
That's funny.
Those are the two creepiest ones for me, and I tend to avoid them.
My journey began when I was 15 years old. I had a negative attachment that left me scarred for years to come. So negative that it affected others around me. Today, I am a skeptical paranormal investigator, searching for indisputable proof as closure to what happened to me so long ago. Join me on this perilous journey as we uncover the mysteries of the paranormal. Welcome to Amber's Asylum.
Yay!
Collab City, y'all.
Yeah, I'm so excited because we've been trying to do this collab for so long.
So long.
Yeah, and then like either I get busy or like you guys are busy. How do you guys normally do your investigations? Like what do you...
Usually it's like when we walk through, we kind of see like where we feel stuff.
Okay, so I basically do the same thing. And I wanted to try some new things, so I wanted to try sensory
deprivation.
The Estes method.
And we're gonna do that later too. So I wanted to go by myself into this room, the scary room.
The bedroom?
Yeah, and do a sensory thing. With
oh my God, you're brave. All right.
Because I keep avoiding that room, and if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it. You know. I was psyching myself up.
All you have to do is scream.
I know.
But what she did tell us on the tour was they were screaming upstairs one time, and nobody heard them screaming, and that was even somebody next. So
it's gonna take
even if you do scream,
you might not hear it.
We may not hear you.
But it's gonna take a lot to get me to actually like scream, because I don't think I've ever screamed on an investigation. But I am gonna do that first, so you guys can do whatever you want. I'll probably do that for like, I don't know, 15 minutes, a half hour maybe. I don't know how long people usually do that. This is my first time doing it. Because I think the whole idea is that when you lose one sense, you gain heightened sense in the other one. So I'm wondering if I'll be able to directly hear anything. Yeah. Because this place is really good for EVPs. I always get EVPs here.
That's awesome.
And I was with her the last time, and we were all the way in that room with the Ouija board table in the closet that comes open. We were in that room and we were doing spirit box, and we heard somebody yell over the spirit box, but like down the hall. And it wasn't like, you know how spirit box kind of sounds like electronic. It wasn't electronic, and you could definitely like straight up hear like a voice. Everybody always tells me to do it, but I've never done it.
Yeah, I know. It's like I haven't either. We've done the Estes with the blindfold, haven't we? Yeah. I feel like I'll just say with both, but we haven't done that.
Yeah. And you said later on you want to try that with 2 people?
Yeah, so the Estes method, we'll try that with both of you listening to a spirit box.
Okay,
Basically back to back. I want to see if you interact with me or interact with each other with what's going on, to see if you guys have like communication going between you two, or if it'll respond to me.
I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, and I just set up cameras upstairs, and it feels super heavy up there right now. Like, it felt uncomfortable being up there.
Yeah. This is one of those things, if you guys sit for like a second, just listen, and there's like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't hear anything. And they have all the windows blocked out too, so any cars or anything coming past, you can't see it. So it's like you're literally just like closed off from the world in here. It's really weird. So I am in the surgery room. So this particular room makes me really, really nervous. So this is a shadow tracker. So whenever something goes in front of it, it will just light up. So I'm gonna put this behind me. I'm not gonna be able to see it, but you guys are. I am extremely nervous for this. I've never done this before. And this is one of the creepiest rooms in most of the places that I've been to. I've been very reluctant to film in this room. So we're gonna try it out. So I'm not gonna be able to see. And the idea is I'm just going to sit here and hone my hearing and listen for anything. I'm like extremely tense. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to sit here. It's very hard to concentrate, I guess. I can hear some movement over there. Not sure if the mic is going to be able to pick that up. But it also might be them because they are on the floor above me. But that sounds like it's coming from this floor. I'm going to try to relax. I feel like I'm getting wobbly, like, okay, that's really weird. Like, I'm shifting like this. It's really strange, but like, I know that my body's not, okay. I know that my body's not doing that. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm picking up on something over here. And it's making me extremely nervous, and I want to take this off, but I'm not going to take it off. I do feel like the energy has like shifted a little bit. Not too much, but like just enough to where I can pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna try to get relaxed again. So, I'm not sure if you're supposed to see something, like, because I have my eyes closed. So, like, it's pretty dark, but for some reason, like, I'm seeing like black shadows, like, moving around. Like, I can see my hands making it dark, but I can see like black shadows moving in front of the light, and for some reason it was like water and it was like moving around, but that's really weird. I don't know what that was. It sounded like a Okay, I'm probably done with that. It's almost kind of like when you're about to fall asleep and you're like right on the edge and then you're pulled back. It's like really weird. I don't know. I'm just not used to it, so maybe that's something that I can get used to, like progressively, like doing it again and again. But I am going to go meet up with them now. You getting stuff with the music box? Yeah.
Can you stand in front of it again? Make it go off for a second. Are you still with us? Okay.
Yeah.
Are we talking to Lily?
Is Rachel still up here too? Lily, do you remember Amber? She got all shy on us.
That's cool. I still got an EVP to listen to. We haven't been able to listen to it.
Yeah, because it keeps going off.
Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Is anybody up here that wants to talk? Is anybody up here that wants to talk?
It's like right there after I say talk.
Is anybody up here that wants to talk?
It's like it's saying it with me.
Is anybody up here that wants to talk? Or let us know that you're up here in any way. We have stuff that you can touch, stuff that you can walk in front of. We know that you have dolls in here that you can touch and make go off as well.
That was me moving.
What was that?
In here that you can touch and make go off as well.
Oh, you said I thought I heard a knock out there.
But
There's something after.
Is it after?
also, also, I'm holding something in my hand. It's got a letter and it's got a small little number on it if you can see the number. But can you tell me the letter remember that on this little thing that's in my hand?
Yeah.
I feel like it's cool. I'm just gonna play with the music box.
Every time we try to listen to it, she's like, nope, gotta play.
Can you move one of the beach balls? That would be really cool.
All you have to do is push it off.
We can smack it. She's like, this is something new, guys. That's fine. You can play with that too. Was it interesting down there?
Yeah, I liked it. It's nice, but it's fucking weird. It's like you know how when you're falling asleep, you're like on the edge, like right before you fall asleep, so you're still like aware, but you're just like comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
That's weird.
What?
Like I put the camera down, it stopped, and it went. The camera's not moving, but it went back and forth. Like I was.
Oh yeah,
it
like you
that.
were moving it.
But the
That's
shot
weird.
went like that.
That's
It
so
was
weird.
at a standstill. That was weird.
But yeah, it's like for like a minute you would forget that you're like here. So it's like it's tough to like keep paying attention because it's almost like you're like drifting asleep, but you're not. It's really weird, and I could see like I had my eyes closed, but I could see some of the light, like because the blindfold is like a little thin, and I kept seeing shadows like walking in front of the light, and then it just became like really rhythmic. At one point I described it as water because it just looked like the top of water but I thought I heard footsteps coming up to me, and I was like like I'm trying so hard to not take off the blindfold. It's really difficult. And I thought at one point I heard but it was cool. I liked it actually. It wasn't as scary as I thought it was gonna be.
Very good.
Hey.
Hey, you.
So the last time I was here, I was talking to Lily at the table, so I was sitting on the floor, and I had my music box pointed in this direction, and it just kept going off because somebody kept playing with it. And anytime that she would try to talk, a male would come through and just tell her to like be quiet or like stop talking.
Really?
So I don't know if that's like the guy that's in that room over there or not. The creepy room.
Oh, Dr. Johnson?
Yeah.
She thinks people blame him, but she doesn't think it's him.
It's actually
The
him,
staff
yeah.
says they don't believe it's him. They think it's somebody else
Okay.
that does bad things.
Do you know who it is that does the bad things? Can you tell us their name? Is there anything you want to tell us?
Did you say I'm bad or?
I heard I'm bad or I'm mad. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I heard one of the two. Probably I'm bad.
Are you bad?
Are you the bad man that's down here?
Are you bad or mad? If anyone's here, can you go touch that device over there? It's not gonna hurt you, it just lights up.
It's got the red light on it. You don't even have to touch it. You can just get close to it.
Sound like a kid.
Yeah. We just want to know that you're here so that way we can help you if you need help. Do you want us to go upstairs? Which room you want us to go into?
You guys are being awful quiet. We just want to get to know you. You've met Amber before. Hey.
Hey. Do you remember me?
Sound like it said sort of.
Sort of.
In a woman's voice.
Hello. Do you want us to stay in here? You're being awful quiet, so we're about to move.
I almost thought it said out.
Yeah.
Do you want us to get out of this room?
Maybe we should try upstairs.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, why don't we go all the way to the top and just get it? All right, we're going to go upstairs.
You're welcome to follow us up there.